Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Courage Marten's Frightful Tales in the Eresys Part 2. We are joined by Charem over at the channel Charem Plays Games, as well as Wernimal and GipGab. And Werny streams sometimes.
Soon, TM, the return of the Row. As soon as I fucking move.
Oh, you're physically moving?
Oh yeah, I'm moving into a new apartment. I haven't been able to stream because my current apartment is a little too chaotic.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I've been there.
Yeah, I don't have
The
any...
new place is nice.
Yeah, I will actually have my own room.
That's always nice. Yes, like having my own streaming office room place here is nice. Oh,
yeah, and I work from home, so it's also just been pain living here.
No kidding. Yeah, that even more so. Well, I'm glad you're getting a new place then. So it's always nice to get an upgrade.
I'm excited for it. I just sent in the application just a few days ago.
Nice. So this information is all going to be the same. Where, if you want to read that stuff, you can. But
yeah, let's get into lore.
Well, that's convenient. Immediately, one of the 5 missing scrolls just right here. Okay. Oh, I just ate all the oil. I just realized. Whoops, my bad.
Yum.
I was just like grabbing without thinking. My apologies. I guess I will be the defender. And does the book? Yeah. So now that I was wondering if the book would keep pages. No, it's back to 0. So it does seem though that there are more pages on this island than 30. So because I definitely feel like we just had to find 30 of them around the maps, not all 30 of them. So we can miss some. It's fine. So does everybody have a lamp?
Lamp.
Oh, that one doesn't count. Okay. All right, cool. So how do we want to do this? We've seen how this goes. I feel like the key, I think our main problem was that we did the blood altars. I feel like you just don't want to do that at the beginning. Not only because, honestly, I feel like the bigger problem for most people was the visibility. It gets darker every time you activate one of those. So
Yeah.
why don't we just not use the blood altars at the start?
Aren't we supposed to, though?
Well, we can. Here's the thing: if everybody gathers blood vials, we could all have enough to just zip right between each one.
True.
And not waste any time. So if we gather a bunch of vials and blood, also we need the pages. I think the pages may be required. Filling this book may be required. Actually.
I think they are.
Because remember how Beerus said he couldn't do it? Like he went to the light and nothing happened. I think it's because this book was needed and the book needs to be complete. And I'll tell you one thing: if the environment is darker, it's going to be hard to find the pages. So, I think we should just start by collecting blood, pages, and fighting off the monsters. Which, by the way, should be easier to fight off with it being lighter. So that's what I suggest. Who would like to lead? All right, I guess I will.
Okay.
Nobody
Sorry.
spoke up, so
Couldn't unmute for a moment.
You're good. I think let's see. Who has the map, actually?
I have a map.
Does it have icons on it already? Or does it start fresh?
There's ain't shit on here.
Oh, so it starts fresh. So we don't have the icons for the previous level. I wonder if that means... Do you think this island is somewhat randomized?
Considering we've got randomized start zones and stuff, it's possible, but I also doubt it because, like, this island seems to be very carefully crafted to me.
I agree. Also, I do not think this was actually the path up.
I don't
very
think so
janky geometry.
Yeah, I don't know why you're following me. I just decided to go up this because that would be fun.
We're just,
fair enough.
following in a line.
Whatever works, honestly.
I'm finding a different route. I can't get up that way.
Good idea.
Crouch jumping is... Oh, I'm already spotted.
Oh,
Somebody.
God.
All right. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Crouch jumping is something that I cannot pull off.
All right, I'm going to go down, too. It's actually really tricky in this game, the crouch jumping.
There's an invisible wall. No.
Where the hell are we supposed to go, actually?
I think there's a opening over this way.
No, I think.
Yeah,
I see what you
I
mean.
think I see a path up. Oh God, what is looking at me?
I don't know.
I don't know, but
The
if
eye
I
is
see it, it
red.
ain't my problem.
Something was looking at me too, but I didn't hear a peep. So wait, did you just go straight up the wrong direction? All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough then.
There's a path here. I think we're meant to follow the path. Okay, this actually. Dang.
All right, makes more sense. Gar says, I wonder why I had the lighthouse literally affect to certain surfaces. That is on. Hold on. I'm going to confirm my statement before I say it, but I think I know why. I think I can answer the question. Let me just. I'm almost certain I can tell you what that is, but I need to check with this. I need to check if I'm correct about the game engine. So let me check out the game's save folder. I will know instantly upon seeing it. Yep, Unreal Engine. Okay, so it's an Unreal Engine effect. Unreal Engine, as I've discussed before, is a really shitty engine, but also a really good engine at the same time for game development. And what I mean by that is, basically, for anybody who hasn't heard this before, I've done a lot of Hallerfront hours on Unreal Engine games, and one thing I've noticed of it, it's a very powerful engine. It can do a lot. However, the developers put at an extreme disadvantage when they use it, because a newbie developer, Unreal is very insecure about the Unreal Engine. So you know how a lot of amateur game developers will make a game. Here you go. You know how a lot of amateur game developers will make a game and it's kind of shit because they're an amateur game developer. You know, you're just learning. It's normal enough that your game isn't that great. You're starting out. Unreal doesn't like that. Unreal doesn't want their Unreal Engine to look bad. So what they do is, if you make a new project and you're an amateur game developer, that project will defaultedly have all the effects on. Moving foliage in the trees, all the particle effects, light shafts, bloom, aberrant conclusion, everything. This includes the reflectiveness that you saw on the objects, how they're overly shiny and stuff. All this stuff gets turned on to max because Unreal basically has this attitude of, well, if there's some people making some amateur video games, we've got to make sure they look really pretty. So we're going to make all the really pretty effects be enabled by default. I really hate Unreal for doing this. The engine is very powerful, but you actually have to go out of your way to lower the performance requirements of your game. The default settings are high performance. It's really stupid. I know why. It's specifically because Unreal wants any games made with the Unreal Engine to look good, so it sells their engine. So their engine's like, oh, look, our engine's really great. See, all these amateur game developers, they're making these. Look how great their game looks. It's just for Unreal. It's just for Unreal to look good. That's all.
Yeah,
that's all that it's like that for. But here's the thing: for game development, I'm kind of passionate about this because I am kind of amateur game dev too. More casual than some, but still, I have done game development for a while, and mostly in RPG Maker. But oh, nice. Then what do you think about this statement? An amateur game developer should worry about the simple tools, the simple, they shouldn't worry about all these effects, all this fancy smancy stuff. They should worry about the base mechanics, the base engine functionality, performance, learning the ropes. I feel like you shouldn't.
Well, yeah, as an amateur game developer, your goal is to create a minimum viable product.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly it.
You can add bells and whistles later.
Yeah, what should be the concern is the core, the framework, what you can't really change later. Oh yeah, Buck, here you go. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I have kind of a problem with Unreal Engine, not because it's weak, but
someone else had a page as well. I very much agree. Like, I know a lot of amateur game devs are like, we got to make it look pretty. I just kind of look at them and I'm like, have you not seen Minecraft? It is literally one of the most
pretty.
It is
just
literally
work.
like the most popular game in the freaking world, and it's got 8-bit graphics. People care more about gameplay than they do about how fancy schmancy your game looks.
I'll tell you right now, the reason this game is using high performance is because of a bunch of effects that barely even matter. One is the volumetric fog that surrounds the entire island for the looks of it. That's heavy. That's a lot of particle effects. But also, if you just stand over here, look, you can always tell an Unreal Engine game because all you have to do is look at any piece of grass, any bush, any tree branch. Is it moving?
Yeah, they're all animated.
This in my opinion is exceptionally necessary. If you look at the distance too, if you look really carefully at the trees, now I can understand if you're nearby some grass and it's moving, understandable, like that kind of looks nice. What? Oh, it's the evil deer. See, I knew you're supposed to kill it because it's evil.
Evil.
Okay. Anyways, but here's the big thing that annoys me about the Unreal Engine. It isn't the moving foliage itself. It's the fact that if you look at the distance, the trees really, really far away are, one, they're completely rendered. Two, they're moving too. That is so unnecessary, you know?
Yeah, it's just, wasting resources that are making the game more performance intensive than it needs to be.
Exactly. Do you have a preferred engine, by the way, since you're going into game dev?
I really only made stuff and made stuff for VR chat and Unity.
Oh, nice. Like model work or stuff, or
model work
making...
and VR chat worlds.
Oh, nice.
I have one that's actually gonna release somewhat soon. I need to fix some shading stuff, and that should be good.
Cool. Yeah, I'm kind of passionate about this topic because technically this is a Howler for an Hour episode for me, which is basically this series I've done for 6 years now, where I get review keys and I cover them for usually at least an hour. Can be over that though. It's not really that demanding that I have to stick to an hour. But I played a lot of random indie games thanks to it, and I have noticed that whenever an Unreal Engine game comes up, I'm always like, oh boy, let's hope we can actually stream this comfortably. Because there's a lot of games that just go choppy on my stream. This one, to its credit, this has an okay frame rate on my stream, but a lot of Unreal Engine games do not. Unity is not much better sometimes. Also,
yeah, it is not.
It really isn't. I actually have learned how to look at error logs. There's publicly reported error logs exist for pretty much every Unity game. It's hilarious what I see in some of those error logs. Like I'm playing a game and it's like, yeah, so 1,200 models are... Go away. 1,200 models are not rendering properly.
That's the one attracted to light.
Oh, turn the lights off then. Oh, shit, what the fuck is that?
I thought... Really? Because I thought it just attacks you regardless.
Alright, this thing looks like it's about to fucking scrungle me.
Are we sure it's the one that...
Actually, I'm fairly certain that one is attracted to light.
I don't think they attack you.
It looks like it's fucking off though.
Yeah, because I don't know what you're
I don't think I was actually cheating. I was testing the hell out of it. I don't think they hurt you. I think they attract other monsters.
Maybe.
So.
I'm pretty sure that.
Anyways,
well, no, that's the one that killed me last time.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
all right. Well, we should probably head out. I tried to hit it with my lantern, and it came towards me because of the lantern. I think it's attracted to it. Who's not here?
Me. I ran off in one direction.
Where did the gab go?
I can head back, don't worry.
Okay.
I'll just come with one really tall caveat.
But yeah, to finish the little game in this session, Unreal Engine is actually good, but only if the developer knows how to use it. The sad truth is, you have to be skilled at the engine to know how to make it performance capable. All right.
I mean, I do think the same is true of every engine, right? Like every engine needs to be used correctly.
Oh, true. Absolutely.
Unity is funky sometimes. Making my VR chat worlds performant have been a real challenge sometimes when I want to do certain effects.
Every time I look around, I only see two of you. Where is the third of you?
Alright, I think where's the gab?
I'm trying to group us up.
Okay,
there
I
you
see
guys
the
I'm right next to someone.
Follow the jumpy person.
Okay.
It was going to attract the monster doing that, but at least now you know who you're looking for. Shirtless person. We're both shirtless, though. That doesn't really help. All right. We're going to go this way. Just walk. It's fine. That guy doesn't track.
He's a shable. Look at the cute Marten.
Now, on a positive note, I will say, Godot engine. Every game I've seen of that has been really functional, honestly.
Nice.
Godot engine seems pretty cool.
Also, I once made I made 2 TF transformation themed games in RPG Maker.
Oh, nice. Let me just remove that deer from existence.
You're gonna have to share those, though. Excuse me. Share the classified information.
I might be interested. I actually have done I've actually done a number of episodes covering TF games, change games too.
Nice.
I used to do a whole series of Roblox change games, actually. Before they deleted my
Kaiju
account for doing
paradise.
things I didn't do, which was really great. I think that people just reported me there because they didn't like the fact that I was a furry. So, you know.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
By the way, at these altars, make sure you check around the edges, because these little pedestals often have stuff.
Oh yeah, I did find a vial on some of the pedestals before, actually. So good point. Yeah, honestly, what we should try to do is just scavenger hunt and not worry about the blood stuff right now. I mean, collect blood, but like, don't spend it. It's what I think the main problem this game has is how much. Like, I get the idea. Like, the further in you go, doing the ritual, the darker the environment gets. That kind of makes sense. I understand why they do that, but they went overboard. The game starts dark, and it got so ridiculously dark. I could still see, but that's just because I have really crazy eyes. What's that?
Book.
Book. Oh, okay, here you go.
Book.
I guess I should just be holding this. Yeah, I will say though, the Godot engine seems really cool. Also, it got a recent upgrade. It used to be mostly focused on 2D with a little bit of 3D support. Apparently, it just got some really major 3D support though recently.
Which
there's a big
this?
video. What's that?
What are you talking about?
The Godot engine.
Oh.
Which is one I actually rather like. I'm very negative about a lot of game engines, but Godot's cool. Actually, I'm quite fond of how it's been developed. And now it has more 3D game support. Way more now. They added a bunch of cool stuff. It's really smartly designed. They care about performance with that engine. And
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I really do. Because, yeah, I'm a huge proponent of... I really don't like the attitude of the game industry these days. The attitude of, well, we got to make it look more pretty. Like, there's a point where graphical advancement really did matter and affect mechanically how games worked. But I'd say in the last, like, 15 years, graphical advancement has just been kind of, let's make this look prettier. That's about all it does, though.
Yeah, it's like, oh, yes, we made the game look so nice, but you need a 3090 to play it.
Watch out, there's tentacles here.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm trying to find... Oh, here we go. Let's go into the
There's
ditch
just a
house. Wow,
frickin-
can you imagine the insurance premiums for flooding?
Yeah, oh my gosh. You're just asking for your house to be a pool.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Bernie, you convinced me I'm gonna make a house like this in Florida.
This is the last thing
Have
I have a
fun.
letter here.
I mean, your house could end up like this in Florida with all
Oh,
those,
well,
like,
let me go read it.
the state sinking and flooding and all those, you know,
Feel free.
limestone base. You just fall into a sinkhole.
Alright, let me read something here.
Okay.
This is the last thing I can do. All I can do now is write down everything that is happening here on this island. We have gathered here in the church, those of us who are still alive. We are being chased by something. As the people here in the church say, they are talking about something as big as the trees that is running through the woods and grabbing people. I myself do not believe in these things. I only believe in what is logical. All this supernatural talk makes me shudder. They are fools. I am the one. I am the one who is still sane here. The voice in my head tells me to open these doors, to prove to all of them that there is nothing out there. I have taken off my flesh, to prove to them that the God is nowhere, not even inside of us. I have to take off my eyes and laugh in their faces, to prove to them that emptiness is listening. I cannot wait to put my eyes out. I'm just waiting for the right moment to panic them all. These fools.
Guy's gonna remove his eyes from. They're gonna scream. He's gonna go lol, freak you out.
It's like, haha, gotcha.
Also, I
This is
like
a
the
page
one
here.
part here. Yeah, I see there's another one, but I want to point out saying, so all we can do is write down, we gather here in the church, those of you lives. So you could say that they went into this place as a last ditch effort because this building's in a ditch.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
I have started
a
tearing
basement.
down the walls. They are in the walls. No, they are in the floor. They are coming through the floor. I can feel the house as if it were a part of me. A part of me is sinking towards the floor. That's where the whispers are coming from. I can finally feel the darkness that's below. below as it's always been, below my feet where my family belongs. That's where I offered them to the Dark One as a welcome gift. Below.
I love it. You're just having that right up. The unhinged voice.
I do very good with evil and unhinged.
Well, you should hear
Okay.
Skaven voice too.
You know, another quibble I have with this
Steve's
game.
voice.
It's hard to tell how much. Oh, found another stone. There you go. It's hard to tell how much oil the lamp has, or how much magic the lamp has, or whatever.
Lamp.
There's a thing downstairs and I don't like it.
People
Yeah, that's
do
probably
like
the typical monster.
people do like the Skaven voice as well. Yeah, that one just takes a lot of. It's a very intensive one.
Skaven like the rats.
Yeah.
Where are the rats? Good.
Well, let's go ahead and go down into the depths, into the darkness, the darkness down below. Yes, this is where we're going. We're going to see what is here, what we can find. Yes, gotta go see the candles, the melted candles that are still lit. Yes.
That is slightly unhinged rodent voice. I agree. Is everybody full on? Is everybody full on fuel, by the way? Because I found some more.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So we should really keep that stuff.
There's a page on the back of the tentacle tree downstairs if you want to read it.
Okay.
Sure.
That sounds like good advice.
Oh,
Oh.
I see.
Just don't look at it. Look to the side.
Yeah.
Bones. We in the bone zone now.
The bone zone.
Oh God, this is hard to see.
Try it from the other side, maybe? Like from here.
Yeah. Oh,
Fun.
there's a vial under my feet right here.
Oh, nice.
I yoinked
gotta-
it.
Vials are hard to find.
Yes,
they
yes,
really
they are.
are. Wait, was it just on the ground?
Yeah.
The hell? Okay, I guess you really gotta look around.
All
I
right, here
really
we
want
go.
to touch the tentacle tree.
Oh, rejoice! At last the presence of the Dark One. I have sacrificed my family to it, and it gnaws madly at their flesh, and has cleansed them of their sins. Now my burden is lifted from my chest, a burden I carried, the same burden that caused our house to sink. Oh God. Then I looked at it, and my vision just went dark.
Dork.
This game's. Oh, that's another thing about this game. Doesn't understand the idea that dark does not equal scary. Like, the best horror games don't make their games hard to see. They make the games dark without making them hard to see. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
they give
I
that
agree.
atmosphere of a spooky darkness, but they don't ruin the player's visibility with it.
Yeah, because light
Make
is
the
a
game
resource.
spooky, not frustrating.
Yeah, because if you're just squinting to play, that's gonna take you out of the experience. If anything, yeah, it might be a little scary, but it's also just gonna be like really confusing and hard to see. It's just like,
I mean,
I guess
the
we're done
way
here.
there's nothing else.
Yeah, the way the monsters work in this one, they're not scary. Because they're
It's actually
very
good.
visible, and they're more just disorienting rather than terrifying to look at.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the way I see it, at least to me, is horror games. You shouldn't have like a proper defense. Monsters should have behaviors. You know, your lantern shouldn't be your weapon, basically. Not against the monsters, at least. It should be a weapon, maybe against darkness.
Oh,
And light is a viable resource. An
yeah.
important one for sure. But then, you know, if you're using a lantern to get light, don't make everything super dark.
Oh,
Speaking of
where
light,
we
please
do
pull
not-
out your lanterns. I'm going to grab a blood vial.
Oh no.
I might get cursed, so stop me
Lamp.
if I'm good.
I'm gonna grab one.
Anybody else have vials? Your turn.
Mine are all full.
And full.
Well, you did too, didn't you?
Wait, this is first round.
I realize now what we're doing. They're gargling blood in their mouth and we're just grabbing it. That's great.
Yep.
It's like
Is
just
that good mouthwash?
We're just shoving our hands into their mouth and pulling out blood.
It's like,
Gotta
thanks,
really-
bro. Thanks for the refill.
Come over here. You gotta really look around. Like, you gotta really look around sometimes. There you go.
Oh.
Here's a relic.
Sneaky.
Yeah, we gotta. I guess you really gotta look around on the ground in freaking what's the word I'm looking for? Points of interest. You gotta really look around points of interest because you never know what you might be missing.
There is one of the wax bodies over here.
I'm gonna step on it.
Shit, we can't just like lug it over our shoulder and bring it with us just in case.
I know, right?
All right, I'm gonna head this way. I'm sure.
Oh, there's a little. These are candles.
Yeah.
There's a little fire on the slot for the head.
Oh yeah, I guess. Oh,
Like I
guess
see
that
from
just
the
makes it
side
more
on
visible.
this one, it's a candle. There's a candle light.
So I'm not even worried about encountering monsters unless we start placing blood spheres,
I mean,
because they are a
there's-
lot weaker before we do.
They're around. But I'm not
They're
worried.
around, but they can't be stopped. So we just keep moving, exploring. We should
I
be
went to the
fine.
pyramid.
Yeah, I was kind of curious about the light and what's over there, because I haven't actually been over here. So let's take a look.
Oh, something's. I've got the glowing red eye.
Yeah. Going down here, it stopped glowing, so I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so this is the ancient ritual site.
An anthropomorphized candle, new Sona. I'm good. I'm good.
So a liquid.
Thanks.
I found a bird. I hear one,
Bird.
anyways.
I want bird.
Okay, so basically
Void.
the spheres end up on this, and then I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking that Beerus needed the book, and that's why he couldn't complete the ritual. Also,
Where's
I
the
found a
book?
structure we can visit. Oh, whoa, a relic? Where was that?
Over here. There's the card on the ground here. Oh, page.
Okay. Oh, a page. We gotta really look around. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's another page around here.
I'll be surprised. I'm looking around the base right now.
There's a body or wax thing for revival. Here's the page.
Another one, nice. Ah, here we go.
There's a body. Zone, we talked about this before. You can't put it in the basement. You need to bury it.
All right, come with me. That's if I hold. Oh wait, there's still a page here. Hold on. This direction apparently.
me, and you'll see a world of eldritch
Oh, here it is.
abominations.
Ah, there it is. Oh, just finding them everywhere. Okay. Yeah, I think the strategy of this game is do explore and grab shit and just do whatever, but don't actually don't do the blood spheres until you're good and done with all the rest of the stuff. Anyways, we're gonna go over here. I hear a bird. It's weird because there's like this. I've not heard a bird before this point. Oh, hold on, wait.
I agree. It is very weird.
Sorry. Oh yeah. Okay. There's a page over here. Sorry, I was just verified. Awesome. More lantern oil. Feel free to take it. And another relic too. Sweet.
Oh, there's a lot of lantern over here. Holy shit.
Stock up.
So much oil, America's gonna try to invade this forest.
Oh no.
I mean, I
I
guess
heard
we
that.
can keep it in mind, if we're desperate, we can run over near the pyramid.
Yeah, the pyramid has resources nearby. Also a wax, you know,
I'm
thing
on
that we can
the...
use. Look out for vials because they're really hard to see. They're basically just transparent.
I'm already full with 3 of them.
I
lost
only
it.
have one, so I can
I
use
don't
some more.
know.
Because the idea is if we all max out and fill our vials, then we could just figure out 4 ritual sites that are easily accessed, or we could just spread out to them, fill them all at the same time, and then run to the light. That would probably be the smartest way to do it.
Is it only 4?
Because then the monsters wouldn't have any time to respond with the harder difficulty. You know?
Is it only 4 we have to fill, or is it 5?
Yes, it is 4. You think it's 5? It might be 5. I don't know. I think the problem was Beerus didn't have the book.
Then
Oh, follow me, I guess. I found another page somewhere in this direction. Wait. What? Yeah. What the hell? Oh, it's this wagon.
Yep, yeah, we got a page and a vial.
Ooh, a vial. I'll take that.
A wagon. Ah, yeah, the vial is in the wagon
over
itself.
here.
Oh, there's one inside too? I grabbed one
Here.
outside.
Here.
Oh, nice. Oh, I tried. Oh, somebody gremlined it. I thought I grabbed the one outside, but actually somebody picked it up at the same time as me and took it first.
I got it.
Gremlins.
How many
Gremlins,
how many
all of you.
vials do you have, Charem?
What's that?
How many vials do you have?
2.
And you, Rainy?
3.
What? Okay, he's max.
So,
I need another one. Hey, kill
all
this.
of
Let's
us are
kill a
max
deer.
except for you.
Murder!
Like I said, gremlins. Yeah, I think he's just there to summon monsters.
It's kind of weird because he didn't do it before.
I will definitely
yeah,
say
well,
the
I did see-
sounds for the deer could definitely be improved.
Trumpet
Like-
sounds. Oh,
I'm
I
more
guess let's go this
referring
way,
to
another
it
altar.
eating, which is so
Humble.
ridiculously loud. It's just
No,
like
you said the-
blop, blop, blop.
Deer with megaphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this where we just were? I actually forgot.
Yes. No.
Oh, is it?
The deer's
Oh,
eating
okay.
with his headset on.
Is that house where we
Yeah,
visited
because
as well?
people
No,
would,
no, this is new. This is new.
This is Crisco. This is me, yeah.
I would
people
never
would
eat
totally
with an
not
open
do
mic.
that. Yeah.
Yes, him. I would totally not eat Doritos with my mic open.
Not
Wait,
doing it.
Give me that page. Wait, what?
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Last time it spawned something. This time
It's
just
RNG.
Joke.
It's
Yeah.
always RNG when you do those. Like, roll the dice, see if you get bad luck.
praise
Let's
RNG
go to this-
Jesus.
Let's go to this lovely Switzerland cottage over here. Like, okay, it's a very Swiss style cottage. What the hell?
This house was
lovely home.
absolutely purchased from the asset store.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've totally seen that house before. Also, I just realized I'm going back to the pyramid for a second because I need to double check.
Vial.
Found a page.
We've
Wait,
got a
you found
vial
Never
over
mind,
here.
then.
Oh.
Okay, all right. I will grab
That's the
the.
house.
I need more
Oh.
blood though.
I also found something for Zim to read.
Oh, nice.
Where
On the
at?
second floor. Second floor of the house.
By the way, some of you were
Coming.
mentioning you hear heartbeat sounds. If you run too long, you hear heartbeat sounds. That's all it is.
Mhm. Oh, there's pages all on these chairs.
Well, I found a page for the book. Oh, that's the page. Okay.
This.
Okay, where
If
are
you
these vials?
If you find this letter, please do not damage our belongings that we left behind. One day we will return. We are in a hurry. We should have left this place much earlier. I was not aware of what was happening. They are insane. They want to summon. They are outside. Strangers, no. A cultist. He is here. He is outside. If you are reading this, send help. I'm not sure how we're supposed to send help when it's right here, but okay.
I love that posh voice. Like, what a bother. The hired help won't even assist us in this task. Like,
That's what I was thinking with it when it's like, please don't touch our belongings, you peasants. Keep your grimy fingers to yourselves.
There's also one here downstairs.
I
On
need
this
one
chair.
more. I'm full of vials, but I need more blood. I need another person.
There's a
blood
body
mouthwash.
up here that you can get some mouthwash from.
I
on the
did. I
second
got
floor.
his
Okay.
mouthwash. He ran out of mouthwash, unfortunately. Also,
Oh.
actually, I've actually read the pages of this house.
I
but
also
may have
need
missed
the
that one
book.
downstairs.
I need the
Oh,
book.
the book. Here you go.
Mhm.
We're playing more efficiently. We're already at 18 of no,
I
19
got-
of 30, 20 of 30.
There we go.
It's me.
Pog.
Ah, another note.
While he reads that, let's look around for the next place we should go to.
This is sneaky by
It is time to leave this house. This island has been targeted by cultists. And not cultists who offer their help, but cutthroats with sinister motives. I will take my wife and leave this place. Our dreams are beginning to turn into nightmares. Visions of indescribable forms, flashes of thousands of horrible visions that darken your mind. I can already see the veil lifting over this place.
There's a deer. Murder.
Unfortunately, I have to run over
crunch.
to it, and by that, it does the thing.
Yeah, but that's the neck twisting sounds in.
Oh, I thought it was munching. It sounds like very loud munching.
All right, everybody outside for a second. Oh, yeah, actually, since I killed a deer, I may as well grab one of the fuel inside. Fuel over here. Oh, I didn't apparently use any. Weird.
What did I TF into, Kieran?
A good boy?
No, Zim's already a good one.
I need to TF Zib to Moth.
You keep saying this, and yet nothing's
I need to
happened.
get around to drawing it. I have 2 drawings I'm trying to get done today for the May TF thing that was posted.
All right, let's go. Let's follow the shirtless people. Also, you're an artist too.
I am.
With the tree.
Nice. Oh, let's go towards the tree, I guess. Well, you know, at this point.
The fuck is that?
I mean, let's just fight it. It's a tree.
Ugly. Go away.
I don't
Okay, I
think we
guess-
can kill it.
Oh!
What the
Wait, what the fuck? It dissolved and then moved. Okay, well, whatever.
I'm gonna run
Follows a shirtless person that is jumping.
Both of us are constantly jumping, Sharon.
Damn it!
Both of us are
That was my
shirtless.
thing to stand out.
And we picked up the same ice. to
You
boot.
could just hold the book out. That's a
Good
defining
point.
feature.
I'll hold the book. Do I hold it out when I'm running though? Because it puts it away from me.
Yeah, I still see it in your hands.
Okay.
I see
I
the
chose this
mansion over
direction.
there.
You saw what?
I see the
It's
mansion over
exclamation point consent, Wolf Mage.
I'm trying to avoid the. Let's go to the mansion. That's a good idea. But I'm mostly avoiding the outskirts right now because of well, we did the outskirts already. So I do wonder if it's you went towards the tree, dumbass.
there. Well, it was my fault if the tree came over here as well. I just saw a house and I wanted to go outside.
Actually, we always encounter by the mansion. I don't know why that is.
Maybe a few of
That's
them have
fine.
predetermined regions they chill in.
It's fine. There's more fuel in the mansion anyway, so I don't really care if I fight it.
True.
Maybe we won't fight it. That would be nice. By the way, that was I just want a disclaimer. That dumbass was not meant as an insult, if it wasn't obvious.
I don't take it that much as an insult.
Oh, yep. Tentacle
I'm
Beast is in here.
offended. I am offended for Gib Gab's sake.
I offended
Aw.
for Gib Gab's sake. I'm Gabby.
All right, I'll grab weird blue candles.
Wernie, did you see the thing in here?
I did.
He wants to give you a hug. Go hug it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna start looking for the next wax body.
There's a vial.
Yeah, I think we're all full in vials, so we can ignore those for now. Unless somebody dies, in which case we have to recollect, so don't die.
Alright, the scrungle trees outside.
Scrungle tree?
Fucking hell.
Hey, look, I
The
found a loaf
scrungle
of
tree?
bread.
That sounds like some obscure Christmas tree tradition or something. Do you guys want to go decorate the scrungle tree?
Scrungle
Yeah.
We gotta
bells,
appreciate those
scrungle
sub-holidays.
bells, scrungle
I can decorate it
all
with
the
this
way.
this banana I just found.
Sir, why are you in the way of the doorway?
This dude here, Cave, jumped at me. I forgot about him. Just scared the shit out of me.
Oh, what fun it is to ride on the
Come over here,
scrungle
Charem.
tree tonight. Hey.
No, you blocked the path. I'm at you now.
This.
Go
Walk,
into
walk
the
over
attic.
to the edge. Walk over that door. You get a cool cutscene.
It only happens
it's
once.
triggered.
It triggered for Beerus and then didn't trigger for me after that,
Yeah,
so.
When you triggered it, it's fine. Or is it?
Oh, no, I
obviously
did it.
wasn't
Yeah, it
triggered.
triggered for me last time, too.
Yeah, it's just, I forgot about the dude that like stands here in the hallway and then jumps at you, and he scared the shit out of me.
I believe
The
one candle's
only-
in the attic and easily missed, but I don't remember.
Oh,
Oh,
we
I
picked
think
up a
we've got
candle.
all 4.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, no, that's not. Okay. I was like, is that a relic? No, it's not.
Do the thing, book wolf. Book booth.
Okay. That tree guy, well, we can kill it, we can fight it off, and then it'd be nice if we could kill it.
Or we just sit in the basement until it leaves.
Yeah, see, we already have the
Oh.
thing, so.
Yeah.
It's a one time only, I suppose. What do other side missions exist?
I'm very curious about that as well. But yeah, the only fear I've seen from this game so far is just a couple of really minor jump scares that we don't see again.
I heard about the one jump scare, but I haven't personally seen it. All right, I now to restock fuel and we'll head out.
I just went to the right. I'm gonna go to the next building.
Okay. I will follow
Weird.
the gab.
You keep saying I cannot carry anymore, like I'm already, like I'm fine. Like I have it already.
That means you're full, I guess.
But I was just attacking the tree, so that's really weird.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
I guess attacking the tree filled you with fulfillment.
You're
Maybe.
feeling determined.
Okay, I need one of the cursed altars or something. Where are you guys at?
I just started heading down the shoreline to the right.
To the right? Like
I wanted
right
to
leaving the
look.
building?
Yes,
Yes.
right leaving the building.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, there's nothing terribly exciting over that direction, but all right. I mean, there is
Mhm.
stuff eventually, but
Just
I'm up
I
on
think
a
I remember there's
hilltop.
some-
I don't know where exactly they went, but...
to the right of the mansion when leaving it, that's where they went.
Well, yeah. I was following them, I just lost them.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, you're going.
I'm
the
waiting
you're-
here for you.
I
Okay.
headed towards the safe tower. I don't know if you remember which one.
Oh, there's just a headless
Sure.
thing over there too.
Charm?
What?
Where,
What?
where are you?
I don't know. Nobody waited.
I was
you waited.
waiting. Oh, you
Oh,
went
yeah,
up a
them,
different way. It's okay, well, I'm sitting here waiting, but I've lost track of you.
Oh, there's your answer. It is called the old windmill. There's a windmill and there's an old windmill.
That's kind of a little bit, just like confusing, actually.
Yep.
By the way, is
Yeah,
that
okay.
windmill of the shoreline the one that you just found? I don't remember.
It's not. It's the one that doesn't have a windmill on the picture on the map. It's just the tower windmill.
You're
it is
very
on
good at
the
not.
shoreline.
You're
But
very
it
good
is
at
on the
answering
shoreline.
yes/no questions with. Let me give you a different answer.
Well, yeah, I was commenting on it. 'cause I was gonna
Welcome to
comment on it
Gib
anyway.
Gab.
But yeah, it is. It is the one on the shore.
Okay, I need your help. I'm probably gonna get cursed in a second, Zeb.
I'm coming. But yeah,
Yeah,
welcome to Gib Gab.
I need to overcomplicate things. Okay.
I
My brain
wouldn't
works
mind the fact that Gib Gab is bad at explaining directions, except for he's also the person running off without the rest of us, so we need to
I
ask about
know.
directions.
Well, we're in
All
there
right,
now,
get
so
ready.
it's
Get
okay.
ready to blast me. Oh God, get ready to blast that. Actually. Okay,
Blast them.
never mind.
Blast.
I guess it came out of the book. Thank you for doing that.
I know.
Yeah, that's the one that I ran into last time. But yeah,
I
if I
those.
had $1 for every time that I'll be playing something with Gib Gab, and they're like, I found this thing over here. Okay, where is here? Over here. No, that does not
in-
answer my question.
It's the thing over here by the bear.
It's the place where I am.
No, it would be nice if I at least got the bear part, but no, it's the thing over here with the thing.
Also, I agree. Yeah, it's weird how, like Kara said it too. A lot of people are agreeing that this game doesn't have a horror factor really to it. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Because it really does have the eldritch themes down pretty well, but it's just
The theme is on point. The atmosphere is great.
yeah.
It lacks
Also,
the
there's-
execution. That's the problem.
Go ahead and restock your fuel if you need to. It's at the top of the windmill. Oh, I'm sorry, the old windmill, since there's a difference.
Like the problem is it lacks the execution, right? Because you don't have the fear of the unknown. I mean, if it was dark always and the monsters were really slow and easy to run away from, but they were just hard to avoid, then you would be treading very carefully. If they were, like, you know, for example, if they all were able to camouflage themselves and disguise themselves as trees, structures, whatever, and then ambush you, and that led to the frantic running out, then at least you would have like a scary moment where you start hearing the crackling of the tree as it comes to life, and then it just starts running towards you, and that at least like boosts you.
Exactly. Like
That
that
would be
tree
fucking
thing should
scary.
not be moving around.
That tree thing is real. Yeah, honestly, sometimes it did actually stop moving and it just froze entirely. And I thought that was interesting. I thought like, oh, it's an ambush predator, but no, it just chases you and moves around a ton. I think it should be a case where you actually bumble into it and then it chases you.
Mhm.
Yeah, that would be scary.
And the problem to me is that you have enemies that are threatening to be beyond your comprehension, but all they really do is they just run towards you, right? So imagine if, for example, the dude with the light, he's fairly static, he'll hang around weird places, and if he sees you, he shines a light on you. And that's all he kind of does, he just stares at you and like maybe annoys you a little.
Mm-hmm.
But it alerts all other enemies around you. So sure, the tree might be a little too far for your ambush, but now that he's shining a light on you, the tree will actively chase you. If you shine
That
the
would make more
lantern at it,
sense. Yeah. Then it would
and if
make
you
that
shine the
more.
lantern, it breaks.
I also just don't think there's like I don't like how you chase off the enemies because like what do you do with the one that wants your light? Yeah, that guy. What do you do with that guy? You just fucking I don't know. Just keep running until he finally leaves you alone, I guess.
I do think enemies should lack more object permanence to just avoid chasing you forever, or they should like exhaust themselves
Oh.
really quickly, or in some way or another be able to be avoided more so than just thinking like, okay, cool, I run into a structure. After a few seconds, you should just leave and fuck off. And sure, I'll wait there a minute for him to leave, but then I'm good. But no, you'll
Yeah.
stick around and camp you out.
Yeah, this is early access. This is an alpha, so it's not too bad for an alpha. I would say it needs better performance, but it's not the worst performance I've seen. So
I feel like if they can figure out optimization, they can be on a bit of a right path. But then it's just a matter of they need to pick what they want their game to be first and
All right.
foremost.
get ready to blast me. I'm gonna take some blood. All right. Anybody else need
I'm
blood?
gonna grab one.
I'm full.
I got blub.
We're having very good RNG with the cursed locations.
I don't know what the fuck.
We all full in blood? Are your
Yeah.
blood
Yeah.
vials all full?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're all full in blood vials. Let's go get some more pages. We're actually kind of ready to start doing the shit. Here's what I'm thinking. We'll go back to the light once we're all done with everything else, and we'll Well, here's the thing. We can keep hunting for relics too. But basically, what I was thinking, we go back to the light, figure out which 4, ritual blood places are nearby the light, because there are some nearby the light, right? That would be really fast to just run right from them to the light. So we do those. We do get the blood spheres from those 4 that are closest to the light, and then we all meet at the light, and then we do whatever.
Mhm.
But I'm thinking that we could also continue to explore to find all the relics, because those are like collectibles. If we want to keep looking around for them, that is an option too. Because there's definitely points of interest we haven't seen.
I'm
Like,
also
we didn't-
fine with-
We were originally, remember, if we were originally going to do a full circle of the outside of the island, but we just couldn't because we started being attacked by everything. So
Mhm.
kind of sucked.
Book. Page. Page.
I definitely would say
Yeah,
I
that's a lot of
wish
pages.
that it. I would prefer it without the little eyeball.
I know.
The
right?
one at the bottom of the screen. It's like that. Just kind of that doesn't instill fear or anything. It's just a okay. Now
Yeah,
I know
it's
there's a
like-
monster
I
around.
I stopped caring after a while. Like something sees me, I don't care. It doesn't really matter. It's like okay, if it does see me, it doesn't. Like it's very inconsistent. I felt too. Sometimes I felt like I was totally fine, but something found me anyways. So
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
feel like I just don't even care about it at this point. Okay, so I think it was from this windmill that we started getting chased off, and we had to go inland, right? Last time.
I think so.
No,
So
further
if we
ahead.
if we keep going, okay, a little further. If we keep going around, though, we should run into some new stuff. So when you guys are ready, I'm ready.
I am.
I'm ready.
I'll stand outside on the hill.
Mhm. But yeah, and, like the thing about the eye, I can kind of understand why in the current state of the game it is that way, but also like yeah, just remove it and you instantly have a much more tense experience because you're actually going to be looking around instead of trusting the eye, or not trusting the eye and looking around anyway.
Yeah,
I think we're on
you
different
guys-
hills.
you're not here. I'll say that much.
You're on the
You're
other
on the
side
other
of the
side of the
windmill.
windmill.
We're
Ah,
right
you're over there.
next to the windmill.
Ah, you were saying on the side. Okay, that's fair. I think I have to actually at this place. No, okay.
So
All right,
where
just
are
double
you?
checking.
In the end,
Oh, I don't know.
definitely
Was that
entrance.
where I just found? Okay, where did you
Oh,
go? Sam?
there we are. Okay.
We went to the other hill and then we came over here.
Yeah, I moved to try to find you guys. Anyways, this way. We're gonna go this way. Or to put it simply, we're going counterclockwise around the island. So
Yeah, the
Yeah,
trail
and then-
side, I would also.
Mhm.
Sorry, my connection broke for a moment. I didn't hear you speaking.
yeah, I
Yes.
can hear you.
Okay, okay. Then like to me, the assassin is probably like the cloaked dude. Imagine how sick it would be if he just like ever so closely crept up closer to you. Like every time you try to look at him, he like disappears and he only leaves behind a little puff of smoke, and he'll make very like small whoosh noises as he approaches you. And the only like way you can spot him is by listening closely every now and then, looking around, making sure, and otherwise he just like assassinates you out of nowhere.
I agree with that because I don't know if you noticed, but if he's near you, he goes tromp, 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 almost as much as the tree, and it's kind of weird because he looks like some sort of stealth ninja that shouldn't be making that much noise.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just noticed this distinct difference between you and me, Geb. I may run forward too, but I'll check behind myself to see how the group's doing. You like kept running.
Now.
No,
Oh,
I
I'm doing that
watched
right
you
now.
keep running when I stopped to wait for them. You kept going. You didn't even
Oh.
notice.
Well, no, I'm checking after them. I'm just not waiting for them. That's the
Oh,
difference
okay.
between you and me.
Okay, it's you're being observant. You just don't care. All right, gotcha.
A little bit. I care. When I see someone is gonna get lost, then I'll stop. But if you're just behind me, then I just want to run forward.
I guess. So I just I just try to make sure that line of sight's a thing because I know some people are really bad at following other people,
Mm-hmm.
and also there's a lot of grass.
Hi.
I try to make sure there's someone behind me. If there's someone behind me, then that person behind me is responsible for the one behind them.
Sir,
Like, unless
responsibility, not
it's
mine.
fucking Weirney over here who just is following me only.
Hello.
Hello.
But yeah. Well, yeah. Depends on the game.
Part of the reason
only
why
way
I'm
Hey, what's that down there?
constant.
There's
Part of the
a
reason I'm
thing-
constantly behind is that it's like I'm looking around and stuff.
No, that's
I mean-
fair. I am too to some degree. What is that thing down there? I'll let you guys find out.
It's more than fair, and honestly,
Here's
take
them.
your
Let's just
time.
watch let's just watch them. Where'd you go?
I'm down on below you.
Oh,
a
that's
shadowy
the cave.
thing disappeared into
The
a
cave?
tree.
I think
Oh,
it was
okay.
a signal in the cave entrance. This is the one from before.
Are you sure? It probably is actually.
It is. So it has
Um,
a thing over here.
Do we want to do the wing thing down there? Grab it while we're here. Actually, you know what? You guys stay at the top of the rock there outside the cave. I'll be right back. This
Okay.
place doesn't actually seem dangerous. I'll just do it myself.
You might need us to do a blood vial thing for you to be able to do it, though.
I might need more blood actually after this. Yeah. It's fine. I'll just get more.
Okay, honestly, do
Well,
take your time.
I'm gonna
though,
go
like,
into the cave. I need to step away from the restroom real fast, so I'll just be
Mhm.
inside the cave here.
That works.
Yeah.
A cursed blood sphere needed.
Yeah, we can make one up here if you want. Or we can just avoid it and go for
Should
the
we?
pyramid.
Or should we ignore this? It might be a side objective.
I'm kind of fine ignoring it for now. If we play again at some point in the future, then it'd be nice.
Yeah, maybe once we get good, we could try to go. Because I feel like that's a hard. Because you think about it, I think there's multiple parts. It's not just that one wing. We got to get other things around. So we got to use multiple. We got to have multiple blood spheres active, and then go for these altars in different caves. Apparently, there's multiple caves,
You
and that
imagine
just sounds like a fucking mess. It also goes against the thing we want to do.
you
Try
imagine
to
if like,
beat this.
we have to summon the thing inside objective complete, and then we'll need the other 4 blood rituals again. Oh no, never mind, because there's a limit to them, right?
It's possible. At least we'd learn that way, though. But I do think I have a strategy that will work for us. Also, so Zim's in that cave, so we can't really just like leave him there.
Mhm.
He won't be too long, I'm sure, though. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. He is taking a good break. After all, he's in the rest room.
Why do we call that the restroom? It's not like you go sit on the toilet and take a nap.
I
Why
have
is
a
it the
theory.
restroom?
I have the theory that people go there to take a break from work, so it's the rest room.
I mean, to be fair, that's one of the few places you can get away from work while at work sometimes.
Mhm.
It's a bit on some jobs, you know. All right, so I think it was after the cave where we got chased off. Isn't that right?
Mhm.
So following the island edge from here will lead us to something new.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, I
it
think
is
that
the
darkness
same-
effect is really lame, though. If they wanted to make like the sky more evil or something as we collected the blood spheres, that would be fine. But
Red
I hate
moon.
what they actually chose to do.
Just give it a red moon. Tint everything that like blood red color.
Yeah.
Make it fancy. So can you imagine, right? You look up where you hear like the trees crackling, and you look around to see which tree it is, and you see the tree silhouette start to like take life as like the branches snap into like the tentacles, and you just have the backdrop of the blood red moon behind it.
Oh, here's an important question. Did we find remember how we found that second tutorial, like starting zone? Was that before or after the cave that we found that?
I think it was before.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm gonna go back a little bit while we wait for Zem. I'm gonna go see
Oh.
if I can go down there and.
Duke.
I'll help you look around.
Oh, he's back. Never mind.
Duke.
Might be after, we'll see. Thought it was
It's
before,
it's
but-
not critical. It's just there's probably another relic I can pick up there.
Duke.
Duke.
All right,
A
we're ready to
Duke.
keep heading. Something knows I exist, by the way. Just gonna randomly mention that. I don't know why. I don't know. Something was glowing eyes, so something cared. All right. Let's keep going counterclockwise, shall we? Because at this point is where
Hello.
we got chased off last time.
Hello, Zen.
Hello.
By the way, has anybody figured out what the fucking ear does? Because I haven't.
I think it's for.
No idea.
I think that's voice chat. I just hit T and it
Oh.
goes away.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's probably to mute other people.
Thank you. Thanks for telling me that. All I knew is that the ear went away whenever we died and became a head, and I was like, oh no, I lost my ears as well.
Do you
Including my
even have
body.
ears right now?
I don't know. Do I have ears?
Oh, do you?
Hello there, Sensual.
So, I feel like the darkness should creep it, but only after a few other signs. Yeah, but like, it shouldn't make the game hard to see, is what I mean. Or at least not in the way it was doing it.
I don't mind it making things more aggressive or the game more difficult, but the problem is everything is becoming impossible to see. And like, it depends on the game design, right? Because if the game
Oh.
had very big landmarks and lit pathways, And suddenly it became more a matter of you have to travel through these lit pathways or you risk becoming like disoriented or lost. But then I could dig it because then it's a matter of risk, right? Because then you can go, okay, I can go down this really obvious lit place where there's like I can see that there's maybe a monster nearby. Or I can take the darkness. And then you have like that choice, that moment of tension. Actually,
Yeah, also-
Sharon.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for you to finish your explanation, but I was going to mention, don't worry about me. I deviated for a second. I'll be back with you guys in a sec.
Okay. I'll keep heading down the coast.
Yeah, I've been here before. I'm just here to grab some stuff. Sorry, slightly inland was a building, so I just... Page, there we go. Oh, thank you, Billy the Ferret. Oh, a tiered subscription. Thank you, dude.
But yeah, like having the choice would at least be neat, and just offering like, okay, now that it's getting dark, do you know the map well enough? Are you confident in navigating it, not like pitch black? It was easier earlier, but now you're gonna make those choices. Are you good at avoiding slush? Yes, nice.
This is why I deviated.
Ah, it's complete. Oh God, what the hell is that?
Pull out your lantern, run away. Oh, that's floating.
There wasn't
What is
anything.
Oh.
One fun 4-player co-op horror game that I really want to play with people again. Fuck, I just forgot the name of it.
That sounds like an interesting game.
Yeah.
Very unusual title.
Shit, I was just thinking about it.
Is that a sequel? Sounds like a sequel.
Yeah.
Just gonna make fun of every sentence you say.
I feel like from the sounds of it, I'm guessing like you're hooking up with someone and then you just forget her name and then they they're not happy.
I am not the smartest Row. I'm not the smartest Moth.
But you are
the
very
game is
cute.
GTFO. That's
Oh, that
what
game,
I'm
yeah.
thinking of.
I have that game. I tested a little bit in single player, and I wasn't sure if I liked it or not. I was considering it for multiplayer.
It's really fun with friends. I would only
Okay.
really play with friends. Like we have moments like my friend and I like me and like the other friends are playing, and one friend just yells thing suddenly loudly into their bike, and we all see a horde of things. Well, one thing comes by, and then it's quickly followed by many more things, and we all run for our lives.
Just to check, because I went back out. I went back out to the shoreline. I'm still going counterclockwise around the shoreline. Am I going to run into you guys?
I stepped up closer to the shoreline, so hopefully. There was a little house to the left that we were checking out.
Fair.
So hopefully we'll run into them.
We are currently next to a really big tree. That helps, right?
That is a large tree.
What is, guys? What?
I see you.
I found a flat texture of smoke. Neat. Or something. Cloud? Alright. You found me? Oh, look. Do you see this? It's like this direction. Oh, there
That
we go.
that is the real eldritch monster in this.
Smoke. Smoke would make a pretty good
Monk.
monster.
2D
Hit it, guys.
smoke.
So we have a complete book and full blood vials. I'd say just do a circle around the outside the island to find out what other points of interest there might be, and then go to the line in the middle.
There you go, here.
So you guys went down to a house down here?
Over there. Not much else.
Oh, this one?
There's a revival place, a couple of blood vials. But
Okay.
nothing in particular right now. We're gonna be able to do this.
All right. Was that smoke supposed to simulate mist? I think so. It's in the sky sometimes now and then, if you look around. Oh. Something hates me.
Well, I've been lit up this entire time, but it's also because I've been like run jumping constantly and playing Minecraft.
Playing Minecraft on the side?
No, like I'm doing the, like in Minecraft when to run faster, you sprint and you jump while sprinting.
Oh, dude, that drains your food meter. You don't do that. Like,
I
it
think
just
so.
goes, it tanks it.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I carry 1 billion food around. I need to go fast.
decision.
It's my priority.
You know that shrouded figure you said went into a tree? They're over there again.
Hey,
see
Pekka! Thank you very much for that follow and welcome.
Let's see what's up with that. Hold on. Oh yeah, there they go.
God. Is that another windmill?
Where?
Yeah,
Oh,
we got
the
the
edge of-
old windmill, we got the regular windmill, and then we got the new windmill.
I kept heading down this like
Let's go. Let's go to the new windmill. Where
large
is that?
hill, and I found a wax statue. The windmill is just keep following the shoreline, and it'll be to the. Ah, there you go. I see. Where's Charem?
I see you guys. You're way away, but I see you.
We don't need to head over there. There's nothing down there. Oh, there's
What's
no exit
one
down.
monster you'd love to see people make for Eldritch games? Hounds of Tenaltos? I don't think I know what those are.
We have to go down to the left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is just another windmill. Also, I like how it's the same asset again.
I know,
Just
right?
occurred to me. Very much asset store assets, aren't they?
You
There's no
paid for
harm
the
in using asset store stuff. I did play that. There was a 3D platform I played that was nothing but stock assets, but it was actually a lot of fun. Old
God.
structure. That's how they got
What
away.
a name.
That's how they got away. Wow.
Yeah,
this is kinda bugging
I
me.
have zero qualms with them using asset store stuff. Just as long
a little
as
more
they
variety,
do
though.
something with it.
The
Yeah.
asset store is a tool.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Gotta use the tool effectively.
Yep. And to be fair, it can be very useful for amateur game developers. Helps reduce cost, which at the beginning can be a significant impediment, and also just kind of help you just get the finished product out the window faster.
True.
I definitely think
We do not know how to climb ladders.
Not this one. It's
I
not a
think
slight
it's
incline, but
more.
no problem.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I thought it was because we were all trying at the same time.
Oh. I tried to
no,
press the E on
there's-
it too. Oh, nope. Hello.
Okay, here's my theory, right?
Mhm.
We have an altar over there. We have an altar on the opposite side on the windmill. We have an altar on the way to there across, you know, if we reverse direction back where it came from, well, there's 2 altars, right? Plus this one, that's 3. We can just have one person run around, find a 4th one, and then we can just run towards the beacon.
Oh, not this one. This is way too far away. We can get closer ones to this. There's a lot of altars.
Yep, that works too.
All right. Where's everybody at? Oh, there you go. Okay.
I just figured
Oh,
I
let's-
wanted to leave Sin here because then he would have the longest journey and it would be really funny to watch the nail biting stream.
Hey, I found a
All those
thing.
are extra-ritual creatures for the dimension of time that hunt down those who meddle time, knowingly or not. Oh, nice. Where'd you find that?
No,
Up here.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, fair enough. Clever. All right. Let's return to the coast, which is over this way. Who has the map? Let me see your map. Thank you. Okay, so we're there. Yeah, see, we're gonna loop back on ourselves pretty soon. We've actually found a lot of landmarks, but I bet there's still some on the northwest part of the island, or northeast part of the island. So let's go back. Probably hit a couple more landmarks. Probably get some free relics that way. If we do want to return to this, I wonder what happens if you collect all the relics. There's a lot of them. So. All right, so we'll go from here. Yeah, I think that might be the strategy. Just making 4 blood spheres and then running to the light before the monsters can really do anything about it. Which, with 4 people, that can be coordinated.
honestly, side note, but I feel like this particular mood it has right now, I feel like, yeah, you gotta be a little careful, but it's a more like ethereal with eldritch rather than horror. Kind of works really well. This kind of exploration is kind of a vibe.
Fair.
There's 3 of us. Where's the 4th one?
He's down
There's
the
a
hill. I'm
4th
still waiting for line of sight not to be broken.
I'm making my way.
Yep, see? There's the lighthouse, which... There's our loop back point.
I really want to jump off this cliff.
Don't.
I know. I just really want to. Did you say
Dev,
don't
you
intensify it
don't
like
have
10
burr.
times?
Oh,
You
God.
are not burr. You
Don't
don't
trust
have
the rocks.
wings.
Don't trust a
The
huge
rock is
part of the
not
landscape.
real.
Oh,
Careful.
the rock is a lie.
The rock is a lie.
Okay, so
I'm
we
just
went
gonna
out
hit the
this way.
pyramid.
Yeah, let's hit the pyramid. Why not? Oh
The
God, that
pyramid
rock's
is
not real.
real.
Don't trust these rocks.
Yeah, at least the pyramid is real.
Thank goodness for that. The pyramids, not actually a government plot. They're real. Oh, you got a page. Here you go.
All right, who is the book haver? Okay,
Nice.
there you go.
32 of 30. We are overachieving.
Whoop,
For
whoop.
some overachievers.
Here's the thing. Actually, we're triggering a glitch. You know what that glitch is? In fact, I might have broken something. Here's the thing. When I got 30 pages, all the pages around the world, I think they disappeared at that point. However, the pyramid paid the book curse challenge thing that still spawns pages. I think that's unintentional. I do not think that was meant to happen.
Nice.
So by me just checking a cursed altar for anything cool. Because yeah, I think all the pages disappear once I got 30. However, apparently the pyramid books can still spawn pages, so cool. Those do sound interesting. I've never heard of the Hounds of Tinaldo, so I guess that just is something that love. So yeah, that's the problem with love. That's the problem with Lovecraft horror stuff. Ooh, yeah, we're getting back
Oh,
to the
thank
the
you,
shack.
Paka. Am I saying your name right, by the way?
Creatures of harsh angles and strange geometry. Huh. I think Lovecraft horror is really popular, but in the way that people only do the most obvious references and not any of the like more obscure stuff.
Yep.
All right, I seem to have lost some of you, but that's all right.
Nah.
No, there's one of you.
We ever stayed at the pyramid for a moment, and I'm pretty sure this is me and Werny.
It's fine. We're actually done. We've
No,
looped.
actually, I think
we
it's
hit
you
the,
and me.
Oh,
We hit the
that's
list.
okay.
The shacks right here. The one under We've looped.
All right. The ditch.
Yeah, the ditch shack. So let's head to the light. Here's our next task. Let's head to the light. And then we'll branch out from the light to whatever altars are closest. And
Okay.
so basically it's a let's split up gang at that point.
And Scooby Gang, let's split up.
I call staying at the light if there's an altar near it. The closest
fair.
altar to the light.
Whoever feels most confident should be going further. Whoever feels least confident should be staying near the light.
Well,
I
I'm
heard
more
somebody
just
make
lazy.
noises.
Okay.
Go into the light. Hello?
Oh,
Oh no.
Charem?
lost connection.
No!
No!
No.
Oh no.
I'm
gonna
just
cry.
sitting here like we haven't heard from him in a bit.
Clearly, this is Werny's fault.
Uh,
Yeah, Werny, how dare you do that? You're not supposed to go for that lump.
but the lump.
Hi,
How
Nano.
could I not go to lump?
Yeah, the bane of every online game indeed, Paka. Dook, 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 doo 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 dook. Doo 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 dook. Doo 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 dook.
I'll give it credit though. As many issues as this game has, the last 5 hours stuff just disappeared.
Oh yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with all of you hanging out doing this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to go for the lamp that controls the net. That lamp is off limits.
But I love lump.
I know, there's plenty of other lamps.
But I want all the lumps.
China searchlight on the way.
I'll go back to normal now. Because I can.
Got a lamp shone on you.
Duke,
Yeah.
Duke, 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 Duke.
This has been fun. I mean, this game is pretty mid, but playing it with y'all has been fun.
Mm-hmm.
Charem!
They back.
It did it again.
Yeah.
And that time, I wasn't doing anything weird. I was just playing. I was walking towards the light and it just did that. So, yeah, this game is way too intensive, and I think that's just the problem. First time was more my fault, because I was changing settings while, causing a bit of lag as I was changing settings. But this time I was just playing, so fucking lame. This time when I started my computer too, my screens were completely white for a while before I loaded in my desktop. So yeah, I'm not gonna fucking push my computer anymore with this game. Sorry, but let me hop back in the voice chat and stuff, of course. Or the God, damn shame, just doesn't run well enough for my computer.
You are on the voice chat.
I mean let me get back to my stream is what I meant.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. That was really a very frustrating time.
Understandable.
Let's see.
Hey, y'all want to play Space Station 13?
I did used to watch videos on that.
I play this game way too much.
But only if you teach them to play security.
Oh, I'm good at teaching security because I know how to be robust. But it's one to learn.
Duke.
It's a role of the station.
It's one of the roles of the station.
Yeah. I think Tannhauser is not the greatest to learn security on because like people are like afraid to be bad on Tannhauser. That's why only like 30 people end up ever playing Trader. So like when something happens, I'm like immediately blamed for it, even if I haven't done anything. Someone hears an explosion and everyone's just like they either say row or they say moth in comms chat. I'm like, I didn't do anything.
All right, I'm back. Hey, stream goers. God, I can't even do it. So I guess that's just gonna be the outro to the video. Just fucking dying. I'm gonna have to like put a note in the title, read description, and explain. Yeah, this game just keeps crashing, or something. Because I could edit in on an end segment to that, but then I'd have to process the video an additional like freaking 3 hours of processing just to do that. Like, nah, not for this. So yeah, I had another hard video crash, guys. I had to both times, both earlier and this time. Keep in mind, my computer was so locked up, I had to hold down the power button to kill the power on the computer twice today. Twice. That's unacceptable. So I'm done playing this game. It's early access, so I guess I won't give it super duper flack over it. But man, this game demands too much processor, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is why I hate the Unreal Engine so much. Unless the developer is exceptionally skilled, all these settings are left on that just cause so much. What?
My power is browning out.
Oh no!
Oh no.
This is like normal where I live, but yeah, it's annoying when it happens. I hear all my UPSs start getting angry.
Oof. That's annoying. But yeah, I would say that this game is okay, but also the performance is clearly... I've not had a game hard crash me twice in one day in a long time. Okay, so the performance usage and stability here was not good. And also, I heard what you guys said about disabling the... I did catch that message. I'll just... Yeah, the charity thing, I need to disable the Nightbot thing for that, so I'll do that. But yeah, shame that happened right before we were about to see if we could win. Timing, right?
I know. It's like we're rushing to the end, and then it's like, end it.
You're like, we could do this, and then no.
No. Oh well. We did still play a decent amount, and I assume that however that crashed, I can still salvage the footage for the most part. So, it's all right. I just have to put a note in for the end of the stream. Since it's gonna cut off all weird, it's gonna have to, for the YouTube upload, I have to like put a note in the description or note in the title to read the description, so people are actually not confused why it just cuts off. But let's see here. There we go. Okay, I've disabled the charity stuff, by the way, so that will not pop up anymore. All right. So yeah, well, it was still kind of fun. I just don't want to break a computer over playing a video game. Lame. I wonder if actually anybody else has reported any sort of performance stuff. Let's see. I do like the idea this game has. It just needs a bit. Honestly, it really is clear to me how many games don't build themselves off a good foundation, though, because I know it's early access, but I feel like an early access game being unstable only makes sense to an extent. If the developer's focus was on creating a, stable experience with the engine they're using, the core framework, if the core framework is stable, then it shouldn't be the case that an early access game runs like crap, But 4 hours playing 2 Rough Crashes in the alpha, not too terrible. Could have been much worse, I suppose, but I don't like it whenever I have to reset my computer that way. It can cutting the power off by holding the power button is not good for a computer, so
it's less than ideal at best.
Yeah, but yeah, I also hate it when I can't do a proper outro for a video, but oh well, it is what it is, I suppose. I still had fun playing with you guys, though. I hope you guys also enjoyed it.
Yeah,
We had fun, but mostly because, we were hanging out and having fun.
The game itself, kind of mid, but hanging out and playing with y'all was fun.
Yeah, multiplayer is fun. Also, nice playing with you for the first time, too. I think multiplayer with you would be fun to do in the future, too.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm always down to do stuff like this.
I do have other random multiplayer excursions I want to do, because multiplayer is fun.
It is.
What else do I do have GTFO. I did uninstall it, but I might consider reinstalling it, maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it.
Oh, yeah. I love GTFO. My friends and I came up with basically like our own names for all like the monsters in it. Like our favorite is the Scrungler.
That's what you call the tree.
Oh, it's a Scrungle tree. But yeah, the Scrungler in GTFO is like the weird thing that puts out like the feelers. Yeah, and if you activate them, you get scrungled.
I see.
Don't want to touch the scrunglies.
Oh, let's see then. I guess. I mean, it is 10, so this is my normal stop time. It did start a little late, but I think this is probably a good ending point. Today wasn't really the best day for me, but at least the multiplayer was fun all the same. It feels like one of those days where just stuff goes wrong over and over again.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Mood.
But yeah, I had fun. Thank you for the invite.
Yeah.
I hope
Sorry
to do
for
more.
the anticlimactic ending.
Yeah, thanks for letting me pop in.
Yeah. It was upon Zim's recommendation, and I'm glad he recommended you.
Weirdy is good
Yeah.
bean. Good moth.
Yay, bro.
All right. I think I'll leave the call for now and wind down my stream. So you
All
guys
right.
have a good night.
You as
and I
well.
will...
Have a good night. Wishes, Sim.
Duke. Alright, let me go ahead and do a... Oh, good night, Xerix. I'm going to go ahead and end this recording here. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today for Courage Marten's Frightful Tales in the Eresys. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, and more. There on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is because of your support that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. I really cannot do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, as well as subscribing to our YouTube, or by picking yourself up a 3D avatar. Information for that is available through the Trello link in the link tree. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.